Welcome. This is Anthologies, as if you didn't know. Maybe you didn't, but yeah, this is Anthologies. And I am Ant, and these are my ologies. I just had a thought, right? My last two posts were about journey. Actually, one of those I recorded months ago. Shoot, it's probably been a year. And again, I apologize for the audio on that. Probably about a year ago. And, just going over my story. Nothing in too much detail, but to kind of give you guys an idea of how I got here, doing what I'm doing now. But the thing I wanted to talk about today was Hermit Mode. Okay, me, never really had a lot of friends. I've had friends throughout my life, and I have friends now that have been in my life for 20 plus years. But for the most part, I enjoy my alone time. And I don't really consider friends that much. But when I look at other people and their relationships, and they're talking with friends all the time, they're hanging out with friends all the time, it makes me wonder, it makes me doubt myself. Like, I need some friends. But I guess whenever the right people come around that are supposed to be my friends, the universe will kind of bring them into my life. That's pretty much how it goes. I don't want to force relationships on myself. I don't think anybody should force relationships on ourselves or on others. We're vibrational beings, so whatever vibrates and is magnetized to us, that's what we should go with. Don't force shit. And that goes for all areas of life, not just friendship. But anyway, the Hermit Mode, right? So I love it. I love being in my own space, not having to worry about having to alter, or what's the word I'm looking for? Just not having to live your life in a way where you have to be accommodating for anyone else. Because at the end of the day, we all have our purpose, right? And our purpose has nothing to do with anybody else in our lives. It has everything to do with everyone that we come in contact with, because everyone, is a part of, in some way, everyone has a purpose within our purpose. I hope that made sense. Most of the time we don't know that, and everyone has a purpose within our purpose, and everything has a purpose within our purpose. It's supposed to serve us on our mission in one way or another. And don't look at it in a negative way, like and that's just the way the universe is set up. Non-attachment, and that's a whole subject by itself. And I don't want to go off on a tangent talking about non-attachment, but we get attached to the people and the situations in our lives, and it kind of takes us away from our purpose. Well, what does that have to do with hermit mode? Okay, so at some point, as comfortable as we are, we have to come out of hermit mode, right? Because we have to engage with others in order to fulfill our mission. We can't, what we're meant to do, we can't do it from the comforts of our little corners of the universe, our homes, unless you're doing stuff online, but you still have to interact with people in some way, even though you might not be face to face, right? You're still engaging with people's energy, that they put out there, so yeah, in one way or another, they're gonna be required to be a bit social, and sometimes that can be a challenge. I know it is for me. Sometimes I say I really don't like people, and that's not true. I love people. I think the whole thing about attachments, and when you think about this world that we're living in, right, a lot of low vibrational stuff is put out here for us, to keep us from elevating into, the true essence of who we are, right? And it's so easy to get caught up and attached to it, and many of us do, and, it's like you don't want to be around people because you don't want them to bring that energy to you, and unfortunately, many people are caught up in that bullshit. They're caught up in the low vibrational stuff, and it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I was caught up in it, and I still get caught up in it from time to time because it's there, it's there. And if people don't have the tools or the understanding, on how to break free of that, that's just going to be where they are. And for those of us that are outside of that, our mission is to help those people. Or at least I feel that our mission or our purpose is to help those people to break free from that. And that requires us to be more social. Hermit mode is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful place, and I think a lot of people that are caught up in the low vibrational stuff need to take a minute to kind of pull away and experience hermit mode for themselves, because that's where you're gonna find, or you're gonna get in contact with and in tune with that inner guidance, that source, that God is within you. That's gonna help you raise your vibration. So, yeah, I don't know exactly who that's for. I know it's for somebody because I needed it for myself, and I know there are quite a few of us out there, that enjoy our hermit mode, So if this message reaches you and it resonates with you, let me know. Let me know. And whatever time it is, wherever you're at, sending you peace and love, and have a good one.